Hi, well welcome to my Patreon page. Nice to see you here, thanks for watching my video. So my name is Sam Delahaye and I am a singer-songwriter pianist. I'm also a vlogger, I'm a music therapist, I teach, and I'm a wife and mum to a 5-year-old son. I come from a little village in Cornwall, which is in the southwest coast of the UK, and I just love it here, it's absolutely beautiful. I want to tell you a little bit about how I even got into this. I remember being 5 years old and sitting on my granny's bed because my gran brought me up, and I just remember strumming the guitar and writing my first song at 5 years of age. Like, it was just amazing. And I wrote this little song and I played it to somebody and they started to cry. And for me, ever since that moment, I have wanted to write songs that really create emotion in people, songs that inspire people and change their perspective of life. One of the main things I do is I take covers and I completely turn them on their heads. I also write my own material, and I would absolutely love to create my second album. So what is Patreon? Well, Patreon is a new funding platform. It's a little bit similar to Kickstarter, except instead of giving a large sum of money for one project, you give a tiny amount of money for each song that I create. It's a little bit like tipping me for every song that I put out online.
So there are several options on how much you can donate. Each tier is a different price, so if you have a look here, you can literally support me by giving me $1, and you're going to get rewards with that. So if you have a look here, for $1 you're going to get my Patreon only feed, which is similar to Facebook except that it's a lot smaller, so you're going to see everything. So you're going to see behind the scenes, you're going to have access to me and you can ask me questions, and I'm also going to do some online concerts, and you get access to my Patreon only Facebook group, plus obviously all the creations that I create. So, and that's join tier 1, or maybe you fancy a little bit more, so you can give me $5 per creation, and in which case I'll follow you on Instagram. But also you're going to get everything above as well, so you'll get everything from my $3 tier, and you'll get everything for my $1 tier, all for $5.
You can pledge $1, $5, $10, $100 per song if you want to. Whatever you feel comfortable with and whatever feels right for you. The cool thing is that you can donate as much or as little as you want. You set your own budget. So even if I release 5 or 6 songs a month, but I'm only planning on releasing 2, you will only pay the amount that you have set in your account. You can also stop at any time you like. You also become part of my musical family, which means that you are going to have a say in the songs that I create. I don't want you to think that you're obliged to do this at all. In fact, all the support on Facebook and on YouTube, all the comments, likes, all the private messages, they are enough. They are absolutely enough, and they keep me going. They really do. So, you know, if you don't have the funds, that's not a problem at all. But if you do, it will just allow me to create more regular content for you, and it will allow me to up my quality. So I'll be able to buy better equipment, I'll be able to take some more time to do my songwriting. But please, I want you to know that you're absolutely not obliged to take part in this at all. So what's my intentions with Patreon? Well, like many other musicians and singer-songwriters all over the world, you know, we have to pay our bills and we have other forms of income. I'm really lucky that I do get to make a living as a singer, but ideally my biggest goal is to be a full-time singer-songwriter and to be able to create all these ideas, all these song ideas and performing ideas in my head and make them a reality for you. The wonderful thing about Patreon is that it just gives us musicians the freedom to think outside the box and to just be really creative, which is amazing. You know, to be able to have the financial support to go, you know what, I'd like to do that music video next week, and that'd be so cool to have that opportunity to do that. So this is what Patreon can really help us artists to do.
I do not cry, I do not cry when you go.
So Patreon is a win-win. The singer-songwriter, like myself, we get to write music that we really love, and you get to subscribe to a channel and to music and content that you really love. You get a bespoke service. Not only that, but we work together and you get the chance to be part of my label. That's it really. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. As I said before, you can pledge any amount, you can set a budget, you can stop at any time, and so by giving me your support, you enable me to be able to take that time to write music that's heartfelt for you. So have a wonderful day, guys, and thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this music, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye.